Alright, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. This is the OMFG run with double enemy hit points, only ballistic weapons. We are using 4-man squads only and permanent dark events, which we have accumulated quite a substantial amount of. I think 7 at this point. Next mission is going to be our beloved VIP, Dark VIP rescue slash kill mission. We can use the supplies and we certainly can use the intel, and this is the team that we're going to go in with. We got Dark Tower Noxus and Slinger, two of the finest gentlemen from the B team. We're supported by Slap here, who's going to be the Grenadier. And instead of an assault, since it's a VIP mission again and it's happening inside of a city, I just thought we're taking a Reaper with us, because that has worked surprisingly well the last time that we've tried it. So let's give it another try. Everyone, by the way, has some sort of grappling suit or the Icarus armor itself, so we will be able to use our high mobility, at least to some degree. Pretty happy with how this is going to play out. As for the general character progression and what the plan is, I figured this month is really a bit more retaliation, getting rid of some of the avatar progress, just to push the aliens back a bit more, and getting ready to stage 3 for one of the chosen. I think I'm going to go for the hunter. The core idea is basically to set up. I've just seen that we can take down a sectopod even in a intense battle, so it is possible to take down even strong enemies. Same would go for a gatekeeper. I wasn't sure that that's ever going to happen, so shame on me for doubting it, I suppose. But the big elephant in the room, or the huge roadblock, is definitely still the killing part of the chosen. I just can't see how we're supposed to kill a chosen with that low amount of firepower that we're having. So what we're trying to do really is we're going to go for 4 colonels, take our prime team, get them ready, get them worked up on the highest bond level as well, because that will give us the nice little double shots, just extra power. And yeah, upgrade some more weapons. We got the option for the upgrade of the guns, or the gunner guns. That's one thing. I think we could still upgrade the snipers once more. And yeah, that's really it. Once everything is done, I would suppose we can give it a fair try, and I would attack one of the Chosens. At least that's the general idea. Not sure if it's going to turn out pretty. So let's take a look here. Nice little broad landscape, like it. This is where the Dark VIP is at. This is where high ground is at, and you guys know by now how I feel about high ground, right? So needless to say that we're going to go on top of this building. Even more needless to say that we're going to use a lot of grappling, because I love the grappling suits. Somehow though we can't get all the way up there, which is a shame. Might as well just like move a little bit closer here and then grapple our way up.
On the move.
Alright, almost everyone double moves for now. I can hear a sectopod already, like the steps. There's definitely going to be one. And for us, it means we're going to have some fun, right?
Grappling.
Let's start with the grapple. I love it.
Moving to designated position. Throw in the hook. Enemy sighted.
Oh, we found the sectopod.
Roger that.
We have so much time at our hands. I don't want to rush it. We're just going to play it safe for now.
Running.
And there's always the chance, once we pull a pack, that the Chosen would show up, which in this case would be, I think, the Assassin. And I really don't want to fight a sectopod. What the fuck? Seriously? Did we just blow our cover?
You cannot run.
Oh my god. Completely needless. That was a misclick. I haven't seen that. I really haven't seen that the cover would be revealed. That's pretty bad.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Oh, wow. Well, that's bad. Stun Lancer is going to move up and try to stun.
They're all over me.
Gosh, that's a fucked up situation. How dare you to fuck up that situation, Syken? That's really bad. Okay, so a couple of things, right? Number one, let's make sure that we're like having solid positions, okay? A bit of a move back. Interestingly enough, Icarus Jump still triggers Overwatch. That hadn't been the case before, so they definitely included this. It's a new feature. 100% sure that it hadn't been the case before. As for now, I think what I would want to do is, I like the idea of the Haywire Protocol, but before we do that, let's first see what our hack options are. Yeah, Intel is good, but do we really want reinforcements now? No, we don't. So I think what we're going to do is Noxus is going to give himself, or someone else actually, threat assessment, and would then be able to Haywire Protocol. Let's give Slap here the benefit of the doubt. Haywire Protocol. Nice little threat assessment. moving back. And this here will kill off 2 armor of both of them, plus there will be falling damage. Which is pretty much the best that we can ask for now. Oh, I misjudged it. I thought I thought that the Sectopod would actually be standing in front of the guys. Anyways, doesn't matter now. So we're going to shut down this mech first.
Hey, wires a go.
I mean, 40% chance to just take out the unit for 1 turn isn't too bad. The increase in its stats are not so good. So I'm not 100% happy with the odds there. Let's try to get this guy down.
That armor's tough.
Solid damage so far.
Minimal damage. You have the power.
So we could kill this guy here with Shadowfall and get back into concealment.
I am the hunter.
We would be spotted out, though, if we would do that. So in order to not be spotted out, what we're going to do is we're actually going to
Requires patience.
waste our Claymore, waste in brackets, to get this Stun Lancer down. Because he will be in a terrible spot down there, not seeing an immediate way back up. He could move up here and then attack this guy, but he wouldn't immediately see the sniper, specifically since the sniper now just shadow falls and therefore is no longer targetable. Nice, nice! So good! So the threat assessment triggered.
I'm busted.
So the threat assessment triggered and there was a big fat execution.
We got it.
So good. Well, bye-bye, dear Sectopod. It was nice knowing you. Excuse me. Well, I fucked up the pull, but the fight itself is actually working quite well. Matter of fact, it's working pretty well. Try to get the Stun Lancer down. So we don't need any real healing at the moment. Might as well move up to here, and then, you know what, doesn't matter. I wanted to shoot with her first because I thought that she would have holo targets, holo targeting rounds, but she actually doesn't, so might as well just aim for his head. There we go. Some solid damage. Let's kill this guy. It's down to 1 HP. Moving a bit closer.
You will never hide from me.
Pretty solid chance to kill it. To kill him. Yep, there you go. And since he has Sting, since he has Silent Killer, he's not going to. He's not even going to notice it. Okay.
I can handle that. I'm on it.
Overwatch, and let's see what the guy is doing.
They're starting to lose ground.
We know that the next pack is probably there. And we also know that most likely there is not going to be a chosen one in this mission. We find a superior expanded magazine, which is pretty good. I like it. The Elarium core is also fine.
All right, I'm gone.
Okay, so
Whatever you say.
we're just moving a bit closer, not massively.
I hope it's worth it.
Everyone's in full cover,
Got it covered.
and we're taking a couple of Overwatch shots, really.
I'm on it.
Still 38 rounds left. I think one of the hardest packs probably killed like right away.
Not good.
I also see that there's most likely another pack up here. But I guess we're going to find out in a second, because we have the single best scout in the whole game. Might as well use him.
I'm going.
Good to go. All right, I'll go.
We got the grappling hooks.
Affirmative, covering now.
Come get some.
An alien scouting party.
Yeah, there we go. I saw I think I saw a Spectre and a Viper.
Moving out. You can never escape my sight. I need to reload!
Going up.
The absolute efficiency of grapples, of grappling hooks.
No problem, boss.
What's over there? I'll take the high road.
It's just so fast. I love them.
I'm going.
Got it covered.
So since we have a second Icarus jump, I'll be a bit more defensive here with Dark Tower. He could easily just rejoin them.
As you order, Commander. No place for you to go now.
Okay, interestingly enough, there is yet another pack. I think we're still starting with the one up here. Although, to be honest, that would suck. Boy, that would suck for them. Let's do it, because why not?
So easily set aflame. I have sight beyond vision.
So I'm not sure if they know where we are. I'm pretty sure they can find out, so might as well.
I skirted him.
Kill them while we can. And yeah, let's get into full cover. Are you shitting me? Really? Wow. Okay, now we do have an issue because we need to kill the Spectre first. Time for an Icarus jump. I love the armor. It's really, really good. Nice.
Big deal.
And so convenient. So unbelievably convenient. Okay, I must admit, I mean, the executes really had been quite favorable this mission, right? I get that. Need to be a bit careful with the Viper here. Don't know yet how we're going to play this. So there is this guy down here. We might just drop down here and call it a day, because I mean, then realistically speaking, none of these guys here can do anything, with the exception, of course, of yeah, with the exception, of course, of the Codex, right? Optimal case, we can kill this Codex and this Codex, but by moving here, we won't be able to kill that Codex. So yeah, probably we'll just leave her be for now, and instead drop down here.
Clear?
I'm surprised that we can't see the guy standing in the corner.
Okay, so I got one.
Strange.
On Overwatch.
Let's pistol Overwatch. The Viper will most likely grapple our Grenadier upstairs. Interestingly enough, the mutants need to double move. We almost ate another shot. Like I said, that was foreseeable. So that's a 100% shot for the Viper to let the guy loose, which I think is a good idea. Yeah, let's do this. Reload. And we sting the Viper.
No mercy.
There we go. Very good. I think we can get to here. Yep. Due to Wrath, we can actually walk through this thing, which none of the others can do. Which means by just ignoring clipping, being able to effectively, like, pass through. We can kill this Codex. Of course, that is all subject to negotiation, because apparently you can't just miss such an easy shot. Oh, fuck you. Trying to find a place where we can see the Codex, really. Well, we can shoot first and then move, so might as well try our luck. Come on, hit this guy. Very good. Codex down. Now it's time to get the F out of here.
It's worth it. Gremlin, medical detail.
Gremlin heal, and I think we're going to go for a threat assessment also on Slap here, because she seems to be most under fire, to be honest. Might as well give her the Overwatch shot. Next target is going to be one of the mutants. Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Fortunately, we missed.
Whoa.
That's going to be another
We know where they are.
bind. Yeah.
This looks a little ugly.
Incoming over here.
So if we were to pull ourselves up here, that would trigger one Overwatch shot, which is fine from the mutant, but we actually could give a nice little face-off to at least 3 enemies. I stand corrected, at least 2 enemies. None of the remote starts will help us now. It's bad. I don't like it. We need to get the Viper off of her. And one way of how we can achieve that is actually killing the mutant and then taking a shot at the Viper.
Armor still holding.
There's the shot at the mutant. Let's use face off.
Hit the armor.
Solid damage overall. Fortunately, just not enough to kill the mutant. That's really something else.
Moving as ordered.
I mean, that's a 4 to 5 points of damage. Unfortunately, 0 chance of a crit, right? We ignore... Well, it could be a 50-50. I forgot we have 1 point of 1 point of armor reduction. So it is a 50-50. Might as well try to kill this guy. Well, so much for that idea. We know that there is a mutant up here. It really sucks.
I hope it's worth it.
So we need to go into cover again. And let's get the Viper. Unfortunately, we missed, which means that's going to be another round of binding. There we go. But it also doesn't make any sense to just expose people and take like 6 or 7 points of damage from being hit, right? That's just not a sensible idea.
If I don't make it,
See, I mean,
no Volk.
I could have easily been more damage than just that. Oh gosh, they hit us hard this turn.
I didn't come here to die! Sure.
No way. We locked ourselves into that cell because we dropped down. Oh my god. That's pathetic.
I'm going!
Okay, we're moving into a better spot. Let's hit the Viper. There we go. Binding removed. Let me check something. Is this a thing here? No, we can't get both. That's unfortunate. But we can get one of them.
Seems doable.
Moving over here.
I'll take the high road.
Swinging up there. And let's make sure this guy is dropping down and is not being in the position to like melee. Why wouldn't we see this guy down there? No, seriously, why wouldn't we see that guy down there? Okay, we all agree that that is bullshit, right? I'm just asking because it smells like bullshit to me. Let's reload and Overwatch. And this here is, by the way, the biggest bullshit ever.
Find you.
All right, Overwatch. Of course, this guy can see us through some weird as angle. And yeah, well, I was about to say, if that is not even triggering Overwatch, like, what is going on?
I'm under fire. I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh my god, they are so aggressive today.
I think I'm bleeding.
Unbelievable. Okay. First things first. Who's our main target? That's always the question. I like killing the Viper. And we might abuse the Red Suit a second time, just to get here.
Whatever you say.
We are removing the poison. And let's try to kill the Viper first. Very solid critical damage. Good. Viper's down. Well done.
Give me time to reload.
There's a certain logic to now go for the Trooper.
My watch begins.
Yeah, we can't kill one of them. That's a bit a shameful problem. Let's get into cover. And stay there for now. Nice. His Overwatch shots are definitely on point. He has killed the mutant friend, and now he's harassing the other mutant. It's probably going to be a flanking shot.
There's no stopping this fire.
Of course. We shoot it down to 1 HP. Really, I don't want to be poisoned just to save his ass. So might as well give it a try, move up and heal him during the next round. I absolutely like the Icarus suit for just making it so easy to traverse. Let's kill this guy.
Okay, so I got one.
So we're moving a bit back. And that might be a kill. Of course, it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to move down and Overwatch.
Scanning.
Because the mutant is most likely going to try to melee attack.
it clear?
Alright, we just missed a 92% shot and being left in the open. That wasn't good. Another round of potential healing needs to be postponed. Let's kill the mutant first. There we go, finally.
One down, thousands training ammo fast. Reloading.
Seems doable. Ready to go.
I won't let them past.
Yep,
Got some
yet another pack, and yet again we're in trouble.
Healbot coming through.
Okay, so let's heal up. And let's make sure we start with the Lancer. Whenever possible, kill this guy.
Grapple out. Whatever you say. Hardly did anything.
What's over there?
Going into another full cover here. And let's continue to focus down on the Lancer. Fortunately, we can't see the outside because there are cars down back here, which we could theoretically explode, and that would deal a lot of damage. Plus, get rid of his armor.
The target is marked.
He's going to mark. Stun Lancer is running in, is going to stun lance him, and the shield bearer will use his shield function.
Know where you are.
Stun Lancer is going to die next turn. That's the good news. And there we go, shield function. Bam. Extra hit points. Okay. Time for the Stun Lancer. Lightning Hands. Yes, please.
Miss the target.
Solid miss. Another pistol shot. Yes, please. Face off. Wow, lots of misses. Lots and lots and lots of misses. Fortunately, we're one round late when it comes to exploding stuff. We're moving her back. Like to find a position where we flank the Stun Lancer. I wanted to move her back without jeopardizing the chance to flank the Stun Lancer, but that's unfortunately not possible, so might as well just whale this guy down. It's more important that we not fuck up to kill this guy. There you go.
There you go. There is nowhere to hide.
Now trying to weaken the armor of the elite shield bearer. Fortunately, did not even make it through his shield.
This position is no good anymore.
And we maybe tactically retreat there. Alright, we're going to go back into cover. Overwatch.
Are always
I think
vigilant.
we're out of healing almost. Yep, that's the last heal.
Healer mode.
Another Overwatch.
Let's rock.
Reload.
Moving to
Overwatch. Reload.
It's killing time.
Overwatch. First one coming up should suffer severe consequences. Yep, there you go.
Happy now?
Execution. Bam! Shield remove and a couple of shots. He's down to 2 armor.
They're hitting this area.
No problem, boss.
Time to kill this guy. Shredding. And a nice crit on top of it, that's good. Shredding even further. There we go. No more armor. And there's the kill.
There you
Ooh,
go.
tasty.
Let's rock. What's over
So let's move to the exit. This was a long ass drawn out fight.
I hope it's worth it. 10-4.
So our Reaper is going to carry the VIP.
Stepping off.
There are going to be reinforcements once we have the VIP. And we'll put everyone in such a position that we're effectively being able to just move out in one turn.
Alright, I'll go.
Yeah, that's enough for him, for her, and yep, everyone could move out in one turn. That's great.
I'll watch closely.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning. Overwatch!
Good. Time to subdue him. Her.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
And let's get the F out of here.
Back online.
No sign of reinforcement so far. I think they will come now. There we go. As predicted.
More hostiles inbound. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Noxus 8 protocols himself for an extra threat assessment. Then Overwatch of Slinger and Overwatch of Slap. And let's see if we can kill someone from high ground. The VIP will be carried out of here, and next turn we're just going to run out.
The VIP is with me. We are moving out.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Alright, 2 troopers, 1 priest. Let's go, boys.
Advent forces on the ground.
Nice little critical.
It's still moving.
It's interesting to see. I mean, the priest took 3 shots, 2 of which were critical, and still stands quite strong with more hit points. Yeah, nothing more we can do here other than running away.
No need to ask twice.
We could fight them,
I'm out of
but
here.
there's no need to do so.
Just in time. I'm going.
Okay, gotcha.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
13 kills doesn't seem to be much, but if you consider that it had been a couple, that they included a couple of really nasty enemies, such as the sectopods, I'm actually quite pleased as of how the mission went.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
I think we're going to research the sectopod quite soon, because I want to have Gremlin Mark III. That will give us a higher chance to actually hack them. And I've noticed how important it is to have really good hacking skills. Informant runs, that can make the difference between I'm not hacking it and I'm giving it a try.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing. You can
Yeah, lightly wounded, that's fine.
finger on the trigger.
Got ourselves some intel,
Commander.
a lot of intel actually, and some supplies. Shadow Chamber is being built. Let's make contact with the rest of South America. There's even more intel. Make contact. Yes, please.
Commander, we have a line on the Chosen Warlock here.
So the only thing, I mean, we don't have a radio station on this continent yet. We might want to build that soon. Munition expert is okay. I think that's a fair trade.
Of my movements, but it would change nothing.
The other station that we might want to go for is to get to this area with yet another factory in there. I mean, or we just take South America and make contact with Australia. Australia has bomb squad, experimental grenades and heavy weapons are completed instantly. That's okay. And I think this is also what we're going to do. I mean, making contact over here seems to be quite logical. 300 supplies. Holy moly, that's a lot of money.
I am sure you will find the
nice, very nice. That means we can have yet another armor, the Serpent suit.
I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing.
And this here is for the for our skirmisher, the unique option to give him +1 to his weapon. And to be honest, I mean, why not? We haven't used Mox a lot so far, and I don't think that the skirmisher class is particularly good in this game mode. But not using it, I don't think that we'll get the opportunity a second time during this run, so I might as well go for it. Couple of autopsies on top of it.
Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects.
Serpent suit.
What I've heard,
yes, please.
Keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Great. So we got the Serpent suit. That's the second unique armor that we do have, which means there's only one unique armor left, which is not here because there's not an alien ruler. It doesn't seem to be here either. Doesn't seem to be here. Yeah, there we go. That's where the last armor is. And we might want to get that, because the Berserker armor is really good as well. Got ourselves a fresh pair of Venom rounds. Not too bad. We can use that against the Berserker. It is not immune against it, and the Venom rounds will tick every single turn. Plus, will give us the chance for an execute during every single tick. So we don't really need another suit because everyone has suits. We can go for a couple more vests. That's fine, because we still had cores left over. And you know, we can research the Frost Bomb. It's only 35, and maybe we will use it. I'm not sure yet, but maybe.
It's nothing on this end. All systems check out.
You guys know what
It's
that
almost as if
means,
our own
right?
signal is
You absolutely know what that means. It is again an assault. Oh, I'm growing so tired of defending the Avenger. It feels like they are on our ass the whole time. This is now the third time, and it's a cumbersome mission. Plus, the last one was actually pretty difficult. You will see a frustrated Syken in the next episode. If you like this one, because I think we actually played a pretty decent mission, give it a thumbs up and leave a nice comment down below. Thank you, and see you soon.